welcome to the episode of Technically Speaking. We'll be doing a quite intensive market overview where we understand global markets, get understanding of what's going on in the space, and yeah, a lot more from there. We should have Ninja joining us shortly. But without any further ado, let's just celebrate for everyone that actually made it here today, and let's see if these sounds are working. Amazing. Everyone that's made it, welcome. Today's gonna be an exciting, special episode, and let's see what's going on in the market. It's been a bit juicy, eh? We saw Bitcoin doing a little bit of a dippity dippity doo dah, and then a bounce upper. So I'm excited to see what technical analysis Ninja is going to show to give us a clear understanding and his analogies and understandings from the space because that guy eats, sleeps, and breathes in the charts. So you already know it's going to be special. But without any further ado, I think you know what time it is. I think you know what time it is. We're going to go through the amazing, the exciting, the very much so legally needed disclaimer. All right, I promise I'm done with the sound. That's it. All right, let me share screen now, and without any further ado, let's get into it. So, guys, all of our content is for education, information, and entertainment purposes only. It should not be considered investment advice or recommendation to buy, sell, hold any assets, or place any what trades. It's very important that you do your own research because our content is intended and should only be used for informational use only. And it's very important that you do your own analysis before making any investment decisions, which should be based on your own individual circumstances. So please always get in professional and independent advice from a professional advisor, right? And if you're unable to mitigate your risk and you're unable to, do so, we can put you in touch with a accredited financial advisor, right? But before that, what I need you guys to understand is that all investments come with what? Come with risk, right? And it's very important that you should do your own research, right? Um, and just to make it very clear, yeah, we are not financial advisors. We do not intend to be perceived or received as financial advisors. However, we're working in collaboration with several accredited advisors, guys. So just to let you know, if you guys are unable to mitigate your risk, please do get in touch with us and we can get you guys connected to an accredited financial advisor. So without any further ado, that is the disclaimer. Now, today's going to be a really interesting session. Like I said, we're going to be doing a market overview with Ninja when he joins here. But this I just wanted to let you guys know if you didn't know about the dojo, where you can get that incredible hands-on experience if you really, really want to know what trades are being placed, what times, what's happening, what research we're doing behind the scenes. This is where you'll find it. This is our private communities where you get access to daily live trading calls inside or the operations of a six-figure account and growing it to seven. Weekly macro technical analysis, weekly individual portfolio and trading reviews, early access to ground level investment opportunities and airdrop opportunities, also exclusive NFT mint announcements, high level stock market plays, instant market updates, play to earn early access to games and testing, uh, exclusive access to early research findings, and our live Q&A sessions, which we do. So this is the dojo, and it's our subscription service where everyone can come together and actually get a deep dive and understanding of really what's going on here. We also actually do run our own private one-on-one sessions as well. We do one-on-one lessons if you want to go into the absolute basics and understanding of what blockchain technology is, all the way to the complex things of understanding really complex maneuvers in DeFi, lending, all sorts of things. So Please do get in touch if you guys are looking for lessons for this bull run. But yeah, that is a little bit of an overview of what is happening and what we're doing. Um, so yeah, I think without any further ado, we're gonna get into it once Ninja joins here. 1 second. Hello. Yes, there you
There you
go.
go.
Hello,
Hello,
hello, hello.
Ninja.
What's
How
good,
are you?
people? Are you able to hear me?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly fine. Perfectly fine.
Uh,
I did promise the people that there's no more sounds right here, but one thing I must say, Ninja, I got a question. The markets have been going down and doing a little bounce back Yana and doing a little thing, right? But my question
mhm.
is, are you bullish or are you bearish?
I am 100% bullish when it comes to ending the year smashing Bitcoin all-time highs. So I do believe
You're
we're going.
bullish.
This is
Okay.
not financial advice, but I do believe Bitcoin is going to smash all-time highs this year. I don't know if we're going to see 100K, but I do believe we're going to see 90K. However, between now and then, I urge everyone to be careful. So, futures
Okay.
traders, I don't believe this is the time to be doing leverage trading. Leverage trading, I would say all leverage trading or most leverage trading, my consensus may change. Um, but I believe leverage trading should be saved until next year. Now, here's a contrarian belief, right? Because I believe that some of the best, you know, well, historically, some of the greatest recorded financial decisions, i.e., realized profits in the entire financial markets history, is when people have very interesting contrarian beliefs, right? Just like Warren Buffett, at some point, Berkshire Hathaway held money for like 3 years and then spent 75% on funds on Coca-Cola, then did a 3x in 18 months, right? That was in like the 80s or 90s. But lessons from
Hmm.
the greats. You want to think outside the box. So you're not outside the box if you're bullish. You're not outside the box if you're bearish, right? Because this is a unprecedented market. It's unprecedented for the following reasons, including but not limited to. This is the longest period of time ever where since post block reward halvings and post all-time highs, nothing's really happened in the crypto market, especially with altcoins and Ethereum lagging, right?
Yeah.
We've never had these Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs. Grayscale has been holding crypto for like 10 to 13 years, right?
Yeah.
What else? Employment has been rising. For all the talks of quantitative easing, it has not been, the money print has not been going brr, right? And
No.
I've been studying liquidity like a hawk. Shout out to Professor Michael and Professor Adam, right? And what's happening right now is that even though global liquidity has been rising, stock market's all-time highs right now, there's like a crypto lag. And I think, yeah, so I'm bullish. However, I don't disbelieve that a pullback, and I'm not saying this is going to happen, to, I don't rule out like a 43K BTC,
Hmm.
even though I think that we're going to end the year at 90.
Right.
Does that make
Can I
sense?
give my little 2 cents? I'm with you. I'm with you. Because right now, not enough liquidity, right? Like you're saying, the money printer's doing its thing, but capital's not flown through, right? And if you look at bigger players, most of them are sitting on cash right now because of the
Yes.
commercial real estate game and the global crash of that, right? So mainly in the States, China flopped. A lot of people are moving money out of China right
Guy,
now. A lot of
sorry,
Chinese people are
can I
moving
just
money out of
interject?
China. Go
I,
on.
I was want to interject. Sorry, with regards to the cash, right? Did you see that very significant news information? I think it came out around the 7th of August, right? Around the stock market, like a few days before, a few days after the stock market crash in early August this year. The Warren
Yeah.
Buffett sold, or Berkshire Hathaway sold 50% of Apple shares into cash. You see that one,
Yeah.
right? Dude,
Hmm.
I found out later on. Yeah. Because mind you, that was the deciding factor of me selling. I think I sold how much Ethereum. I won't say how much Ethereum I sold because Keith keeps telling me off for saying, "Don't tell him how much crypto you sold. Tell him the percentage." The amount, the percentage of crypto that I sold was Ethereum. I sold like 20 to 25% of my Ethereum, and then I bought it back
Yeah,
2 days later at 22% drawdown, right? And
there
I
you
went
go.
off the stat that Warren Buffett was sitting on cash, but here's the crazy thing, right? When that information was published, it was like 60 to 90 days late. So Buffett cashed out in like March, April.
I was just about to
Yet
say
again,
we knew
Berkshire
about this.
Hathaway.
We covered this 2 years ago. So
Hmm.
we covered that Warren Buffett was taking money out of the markets and was cash heavy, is getting cash heavy 2 years ago, back when we were in DOT Lounge, bro. That's when we covered
Yeah,
it. Because,
yeah.
you know, and historically he never played a role like that. He never played a position where he was taking capital out aggressively. He's always been sitting on positions and slightly reallocating here and there, but to sit on cash was like a historical, never been done, never seen before, right? So I think that in itself was something that was crazy. But it's funny because it's resurfacing now, and people are like, "Did you hear about Warren Buffett?" But that was out. Well, I heard about that 2 years ago, so it wasn't really a surprise. And then also, I don't know if you saw what Dan Pena was talking about with the commercial markets and everyone being cash heavy and whatnot. But what Dan Pena was talking about was basically, um, a lot of the institutions and whatnot, uh, some of the biggest banks and whatnot haven't been making capital. They haven't made their returns, and they've had the worst few quarters going down. So it's been, I think it was 18 out of 17 quarters down, of 17 out of 18 quarters down, something like that, like ridiculous. And it was not public because it was the banks that sit behind it. So it goes to show the commercial market crashing. And I think there's a lot of pieces like this that are parts of it. And then if you look at what's happening with oil, for example, oil is mad, bro. Places are just
Let's have
blowing
a,
up. People are just blowing.
let's have a look. Let's have a look at the oil
Bro, there's
price.
reserves that are just getting blown
One
up.
second.
The whole country's reserve just blown up here. And then the guys that sit on the oil still, their value of the oil goes up, and that country still needs to import oil. Guess who they buy it from? The guys that blew up their whole supply. It's crazy. That game is the most gangster game I've ever seen, bro. And these guys are trillionaires. They ain't billionaires. They trillionaires.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
So, and then if you saw what happened with the line going through from Russia and stuff down through Europe and whatnot. And if you saw what happened there with Germany and their oil shortages, etc., it's a ruthless game, the oil game, man. They're just blowing up people's reserves and pipes for capital, like to gain more money. And it's crazy because we don't even need oil. That's the even worst part. But let me not get into all of that. But man,
No. Yo,
yeah,
sorry, Keish, the Matrix attacking me again. You know when like I tried to share my screen and then it just got stuck. That's what I'm
yeah,
experiencing right now. So I need to leave this room and then come back. But yeah, again, the Matrix
yeah.
attacking, so I can't screen share. Maybe can you screen share or not?
Yeah, it works for me. I just done it on the disclaimer. If you bounce out and bounce back in, let's see what happens.
Okay, let me come back in, try to share my screen and
Yeah,
okay, one second. What I'm gonna do is
no
yeah,
worries.
just so the world can see this, because I think sometimes it's funny to be transparent here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share.
It's all right, Ninja.
Actually,
Listen,
no,
you need to sell some of that crypto and get a new
yeah.
computer, lad.
You know what? Listen, anyone who's into tech knows they have an emotional relationship with their tech, and this
This is
laptop's been
babe.
through it with me. Anyway, I'm
From
gonna
what
come
I
right back.
already know, from when you start putting stickers on it, it's game over.
And there's lots of stickers on this laptop. Right, I'm gonna come back.
All right then, bro. See you shortly. He's just sent me a video now. Yeah. It's not having it. Well, hopefully you can share screen. If not, I'll just share screen. But yeah, man, the global markets are just looking crazy right now, man. If you look at it as a whole, the world is moving crazy right now. But the funny thing is, Animoca Brands came out with something bold. I was on my LinkedIn. I was like, what did they just say? Animoca Brands said, let me see if I can even find it. Animoca Brands said that global adoption is 18 months away, 12 to 18 months away. Global adoption of crypto. You know, they got their ears to the game, to the market. You know, they got their ears to all of the people writing the reports. They are writing majority of the reports as well. So when I saw that come out, I was like, oh, that was a ballsy post. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if it came from Yats or from the Animoca actual thing. Hold on now. Let me see. Let me not scroll too far now. Yeah. I think it was about a couple weeks ago, a week ago or so. Okay, I can see Mo. What we're doing over here? Come on. I think I'm close. You know when it starts loading a new page? It's when you know you're close. For all my researchers, all my deep divers. Oh no. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, when I saw that, that was a big one, man. It was a video. It was a video. I need to find it. Videos. I'm gonna find it. Hold on. I shall find it. But yeah, global adoption of crypto, being so close is quite an interesting one, in my opinion. It's quite an interesting one. Let's see, is this the video? Animoca. It looks like the video. Yeah. I found it. Let me share this. Guys. Isn't this crazy? Okay, Ninja's back in. Ninja, before you share your screen, let me just share my screen on this one thing really quickly.
You have to understand that if I
Before I
share
do
my
that,
screen,
one
yo,
second, Ninja,
can
one
you, can
second.
you?
Before you share your screen, let me share mine quickly. I'm just
All
sharing
right.
something for everyone really quickly.
Are you able to hear me,
This
by
is
the way?
what I saw. Why do we
Hello?
think crypto mass adoption is just 18 to 12 months away by Animoca Brands a week ago?
The power of a blockchain comes from its community, which is social in nature. Regardless of whether it's a game or SocialFi or even a DeFi system, it's the social connections that come from that actually give it its strength and its longevity. Which comes to the point about why do we think gaming is a mechanism to do that? Because at root, games is a social network. We think the metaverse doesn't begin with a virtual world. The metaverse begins with owning your digital property. It's like building a nation. The foundation of building a nation isn't actually the fact that you can enter a space. It's about your community, and it's about ownership in that space.
So yeah, guys, when I saw that little global adoption's 12 to 18 months away, I'm like, huh? It's kind of crazy. But yeah, Ninja, you can go ahead and share your screen. Let's hope it works.
Yo. Are you able to hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you
Hello?
perfectly fine. Yeah. I can hear you.
Cool. Perfect. All right, let's try. Share. Oh, please work.
Oh yeah, shout out to Dom as well. Dom's like when I put the bearish sound, he's like that's definitely the bullish sound, definitely a cow. He said.
Dude. See, this is why, guys, Riverside has never worked for me. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna have to get on a call with you and I want to
Ninja, your
show you.
computer's out of date. Your computer's
It's
out of
nothing to
date.
do with
We
my.
gotta
It's
get
not
new
to do with my.
stickers, lad.
It's not to do
I'll
with my
give you some
computer,
fresh
mate.
stickers. I've got some stickers for
It's
you,
not to do
bro.
with my computer. Right, I'm going to come out or come back in, and then Keisha's gonna have to be on the screen share. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, you don't have to
Right, I'm
leave,
gonna.
bro. Just stay on. It's fine. Ninja, you
Um.
can just stay on.
Okay. All right. Cool. Let me just stay on. Right. Oh.
Cool.
Okay.
So
So
where do
I
you want me to
have.
go? What do you want me to share?
Right, so I have 13% battery, which is really annoying because this cable's not working in this hotel. 1 second. For the record, guys,
Mm-hmm.
I'm moving around a lot right now. So, um, Do you want to go to TradingView, please? I just
Yeah,
want to
sure.
show
I
you
can
guys
open up
something.
TradingView.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me just sort that out. Boom. Right, I'm gonna share TradingView now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Bitcoin. It's got a little bit of my tier on it, but we can move around. Just tell me where you want me to go.
Okay, so where? Okay. My laptop might shut down any moment. Guys, I promise, no more technical issues as of next week. Right. The first, I just want you to quickly look at Bitcoin versus Ethereum, the BTC ETH chart.
Okay, let's do that.
We're gonna look at two charts real quick. ETH, BTC ETH, and ETH BTC.
All right, I'm looking at this now.
Okay, which one are you looking at? Bitcoin versus Ethereum, right?
BTC ETH. This is BTC ETH.
BTC ETH. Okay, cool. So
Yeah.
this is the price. This is basically, for those that aren't familiar, an essential chart because it tells you the price of Bitcoin in Ethereum. So right now it costs 25 Ethereums, yeah, for one Bitcoin. Now, if this chart starts declining, i.e., it costs less Ethereum to buy Bitcoin, that is basically the start of all season. Now, I hate calling for talks here, but I don't believe this is gonna go any higher than 28. I don't believe we're gonna go higher than 28 Ethereums to one BTC. I don't know if right now is the exact top for BTC versus Ethereum, but I don't even have time to talk to you about reasoning because my battery's about to die. But I've done the research and I'm on an 8% battery, and that is Ninja's no financial advice prediction. Okay, so you should all do your own research. And then ETH BTC.
12% increase. Okay, let's go
Yeah,
ETH BTC the other way.
yeah, the other way. So it's important to look at charts in different currencies and also flip charts. This is why we like to look at things like DXY, which is the strength of the dollar, which we don't have time to go into right now. But to wrap up the alpha, simply because of my laptop dying any second.
Go ahead. I think he spoke too soon, didn't he? He spoke too soon. He's calling me. Spoke too soon, lad.
No. Put me on speaker. We're gonna do this Ragga. We're gonna do it over WhatsApp. Put me on speaker.
All right, hold on. So Ninja's with me in spirit. You're gonna hear a spirit just going through my microphone, guys. So Ninja, what were you saying about ETH
Okay,
BTC?
right, so with this other chart, right, I believe that we have either reached the bottom or we're nearing the bottom of this chart, right? When this chart starts rising,
Mhm.
this is basically the sign of alt season. I still stand by the general consensus that until Ethereum turns around, alt season has not started yet. Of course, we were thrown off by the front run meme season, but if you think of it like this, guys, right? Think how much money is in Nvidia. Could you check the stat? I believe it's
Oh, it's a lot of capital. It's a lot.
$2 to $3 trillion, right?
It's a lot. Much is.
If you could just check the current market cap of Nvidia, and then go to TradingView, and then tell me the price action in the past 2 months, I can tell you how many billions of dollars went inside that stock.
So if we're looking at Nvidia as a whole in terms of how much capital the market cap. 2.9 trillion US dollars market cap.
So current market cap of Nvidia is $2.9 trillion. Okay, amazing.
That's correct.
And what has been the price action of Nvidia in the past quarter? This quarter? since we're in September now, so it'd be July, right? July, August, September. Since the 1st of July, what's the price action been on Nvidia?
It went down by quite a bit, and then it done a little pump up, and now it's leveled back out.
Wait, are we from the start of the quarter, i.e. the 1st of July, until now? Is Nvidia up or down?
Let me just see. I
Yeah.
believe it's down ever so slightly because it started dipping from that quarter.
Oh, okay. But definitely Q1 and Q2 we had exponential rises, right?
That's correct. Yeah, and there's a huge gap in the market here in the 3 hour.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, my macro prediction for Q4 is bullish. However, I do believe there needs to be some kind of flush out now. There is a key date. Can YouTube hear me? Am I on speaker?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, cool. The most important date that we have upcoming is Wednesday, the 18th of September, because on Wednesday, the 18th of September is going to be a FOMC meeting, and the Federal Reserve are going to decide whether to cut interest rates or not. Now, the extreme likelihood is that interest rates are going to be cut, right, in time for the election. So, the money prints can finally go brrr. But it's always what? Buy the rumor, sell the news. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do not be surprised if on the 18th or just after we get like a flash crash. I can't lie. I'm very tempted to actually. This is big alpha, right? Probably should say this for the dojo, but I'm gonna leave it here before Keith tells me off for giving up too much dojo.
I was literally about to go on.
I am in the next 72 hours. I'm looking to scale out 20 to 30% of my portfolio into cash in preparation for a more likely than not dip. Now, just because I'm selling a sizable amount of portfolio into cash doesn't mean that I have absolute conviction that the market is gonna pull back, because I'm gonna leave it with this with an investing lesson, right? This game is not always about predicting the direction of the market, especially in the short term, right? Because obviously we want to focus on investing over trading. Right?
Yeah.
We want to utilize trading for investments. However, once you learn to systemize things, right, and work on more habitual behaviors, i.e., in anticipation for a sell the news event, when you systemize it, for all the times that you are wrong, you are most likely going to be right more than wrong. So I do predict that the market is going to pull back. However, if I need to buy back higher, that's absolutely fine, because it means that I prepared for the worst. You know what I mean? And the worst, guys, in my opinion, is $43,000 BTC. I don't think it's going to happen, but I think that's the floor. And I think I'm
Okay.
going to end this year
Oh,
on 90K
oh, oh,
or plus.
oh. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah,
That's a beautiful opportunity.
that would definitely be a. It would algorithmically, mathematically make sense if the Matrix wanted to flush out a few degens. That's why I'm saying leverage trading is not a smart idea in this market.
Yeah. That makes sense. Let's see if we can go back on the same chart that I was on previously.
Bear in mind, guys, I'm saying all of this on a telephone. I can't even see a screen right now. These markets, you know what I mean? You gotta know.
That's a fact.
Honestly, guys, you will. Okay, no, I'm not saying you will. Statistics have shown that investors who do more back testing and more time on TradingView are the ones that are overall more profitable. The reason why I can say all of this with conviction is because I actually spend about 98% of my time doing back testing research and just viewing the chart, where most traders spend most of their time actually trying to trade and scalp the markets. And that's why investors win.
Boom. There you go. That is the game, people. But yeah, there are levels in between here, but the absolute down bad. I don't think we're gonna get there, to be honest. But yeah, that is a
But the reason why I call 43,000 is because if it gets to like 45, 46K, yo, I'm a legend. You know what I mean? Like I'm so bullish at 43K. Like at 45, kind of like that sub 50K level, I will literally look to loan against my BTC and buy the Bitcoin dip. That's the,
There you
let me
go.
tell you guys in advance.
Boom. All right, that's enough, Ninja. I'm gonna hang up on you. That's too much. You're giving them too much.
Too much alpha.
Too much. Too much. That's for
Just
the
go to the dojo.
if
man.
you want the rest, it's on the dojo. But appreciate it, bro.
Yeah. I appreciate you, man. Take care.
Blessings, bro. Love. And I think that's been technically speaking, guys, man. We just condensed it. Phew, right in there, get all the information you need. Yeah, that's the markets, lads and ladettes. As you can see, we've got some levels, man. In my opinion, I got my markup down here, but this is the range that I see it needs to the most important ranges that it needs to break through or be held up by for it to do its thing. So I think within this range is where I'm thinking, and then the upper band range is here. Once it breaks here, then hey, let's go 100K Bitcoin, baby. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, exciting stuff, and yeah, very much appreciate everyone that's jumped on for today. And yeah, without any further ado, man, this has been technically speaking, and it's looking kind of bearish. I'm not gonna lie, but overall, I think it's looking like a great opportunity, guys, to get them steals, man, catch them steals, them wheeler deals. But keep posted, keep updating and researching, understanding what's going on, what's happening with the money printers. Let's see what's going on, and let's see how liquidity flows into the market throughout this bull run. But I think yeah, it's very exciting times, and what a great opportunity to get some steals, guys. So yeah, that's the game, man. You guys watch this one over, watch the replay if you guys need to start strategizing, doing your thing, in my personal opinion. Not financial advice, but thank you guys and many blessings, and huge round of applause to everyone that's stayed on for the game today, and yeah, many blessings, guys.